Hi everyone.
My name is Renee
and my name is Basitsana,
and welcome back to our YouTube
channel Rebel Twins.
So this week we'll be discussing the different interest rates you can get with a 32-day savings account with the different South African banks. We'll be discussing 4 major banks that are in South Africa. We hope you enjoyed this video, and if you're returning Sabi, thank you, you the best. If you're new to our channel and you just bumped into our video, thank you guys, thank you for tuning in and for watching, and we hope you like this video and you hit that subscribe button and notification bell. That's about it. Thank you guys, and we hope you enjoyed this video. Let's get into the video.
All right, as she has already said, we'll be discussing the 32 days notice account interest rate. We'll be doing the 4 major banks in South Africa. So maybe we can start with what is the 32 days notice account. A 32 days notice account is basically a savings account that you open at a bank with the intention to save money every month or whenever you have an extra money to put in during the month. So why is it called the 32 days notice account? It's called the 32 days notice account because you have to give that specific bank that you have chosen for yourself a 32 days notice that I want to withdraw a certain amount of money from my savings, because you will know how much money you've been saving, how much money you have, and then maybe you decide that I want to withdraw 500 or whatever. You give them a notice today. If you give them a notice today, then you will get your money after 32 days. Now, if you say that I want my money in the next 10 days, then you will get penalized a certain amount depending on how much money you want to withdraw from your savings account.
So that is basically what is a 32 days notice savings account. So let me start with the first one and see the different banks, what do they offer and what they don't offer. Okay, I'll start with the first major bank. I hope it is the major bank. FNB. I mean, like, if you're not using FNB, guys, come on.
Really? Wow.
Okay, we'll be starting with FNB. So for you to open that 32 savings account with FNB, you need to save up or invest 1,000 rand, a minimum of 1,000 rand, for you to be able to open that account. And then after that you can put in money, whatever you can put, 200 whatever, but the minimum to open an account is 1,000 rand. And the interest rate is that the minimum interest rate per annum for a balance of 1,000 to a less than 5,000 is 2.5%, and you can have a maximum interest rate of 3.7% with over 5 million rand. That is with an FNB 32 days savings account, which is not really a great percentage to get your interest off. Imagine you saving like 100,000 and you're only getting 3.7%, guys.
Not even 3.7, because 3.7 you get it when you've got 5+ million in your savings account.
So that 2.5% that you get, the minimum, that is less than 5,000. If you have 10,000, it increases and increases. There are figures. If you can go to their website, you will get figures. We cannot talk about all the figures, so we're just gonna mention the minimum and the maximum.
Yeah, but getting to whether FNB offers a low interest rate or not, we'll see while we still discuss the other major banks in South Africa. The next one will be the Nedbank 32 days notice account. This one, an opening balance is very small, it's very slow. It's 250 for you to be able to open the Nedbank 32 days notice account, and the minimum interest rate is 2.45%. This one you get with when you have less than 2,500 in your account per annum. And then the maximum interest rate is 4%. And then for them, it's not like FNB, the 5 million, it's when we have 1 million plus in that savings account. So when you hit that 1 million, then you'll be able to get 4%. So if you've got 2 million, you've got 3 million, 4 million, you'll be getting 4 million. So yes.
So I'll be doing the next bank, which is Standard Bank. Similar to Nedbank, the opening balance for you to be able to open that account is 250. The minimum interest rate is 1.5 at a balance of less than 5,000 rand. So if you have less than 5,000, you get 1.5 interest rate per annum, and for a million plus you get 4%, which is similar to also Nedbank again. So Standard Bank and Nedbank, they don't differ that much. The only difference is the Nedbank, the minimum is 2.45, which is a bit better than Standard Bank.
Yes.
But they are more likely similar to the two of them are similar, unlike FNB.
Yeah. And then the next one, which is the ABSA. This one, similar to FNB, you need an opening balance of 1,000 Rand for you to be able to open the 32 days notice account, savings account. And then the minimum interest rate per annum is 2.5% with a balance of less than 25,000 Rand.
25?
Yep, 25. And their maximum interest rate is 3.55% with a balance of they don't say is it plus 10 million, they just say 10 less than 10 million. So I don't know if you hit more than 10 million, then what happens. Yeah,
but no, their interest rate, I wonder what do you get the interest rate, which is if you have a balance of less than 25,000 Rand, because that is a lot of money if you just started to save up. For you to accumulate that in a year, you have to really be disciplined, because you'll be like starting to save up and get into the habit of saving. So I'm sure you will not be saving a lot, but hopefully you can hit that up. So these are the 4 banks that we have discussed, and seeing all these banks, I don't see the one that offers the best interest rate.
I would say maybe Nedbank is a much better,
because the minimum balance is 2.5 with a 2.45 interest rate.
Yes, and then their maximum is 4%.
Yeah.
And also their opening balance for you to start up this savings account is 250. So but between these 4 there's not really much to say that there's a huge difference between this one and that one and that one and that one. So I think it will depend on you, which one you would prefer, and how much you are deciding to save per annum.
But the thing is, it also reveals much on why people are no longer using the 32 days notice savings account, because they have realized that it does not offer them a lot, because you would save and save and save, but your money is not growing. It's just then still growing a bit by bit, small pieces, which you cannot even notice. So a lot of people do no longer you open this savings account. They would rather go for another bank or another option, which we'll discuss later on our videos, to get better interest rate with their savings account.
Yeah, I can just imagine, okay, let's say 4% on a 10,000 Rand per annum. 4% will be how much? 400 Rand? Yeah. 400 Rand, yeah, it's not a lot. It's actually not a lot. When you come to the calculation thinking, I've been saving for 12 months and I only get 400 Rand. Well, it's not your money, it's something that you get on top, but yeah, it's still low. It's still very low. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this content. You like this video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up, comment down below, share it with your friends and your family, and yeah,
give us feedback, guys. We really like hearing from you guys, and we hope to see you again next week with new family members and
new content, more learning and all that. Yeah, thank you for watching. Bye bye.